Hi, I'm Beth, one of the journalists at Manx Radio, and something we've got a great view of from here at our studios is the Manxman, and it has caused quite a stir since it arrived on the Isle of Man. I was lucky enough to be able to have a look around the ship, and I did find out why it is a ship and not a boat, and I got to speak to some of the people who were fundamental in this project.
Hi, I'm Jim Royston. I'm the Fleet Operations Manager at the Isle of Man Steam Packet Company. So I was appointed the project manager by the Board of Directors. So my main role was to look after everything, liaising with all the different designers, classification society, flag state, shipbuilders, brokers, everybody, and just bringing everyone together to make a collaborative end result, which we're looking at today.
And you also had the amazing privilege of pushing start on the whole build, really.
Yes, pressing the button on the plasma cutters in Korea that cut the first pieces of steel. It was a really special moment, very, very precious. It's not normally done within Korean shipbuilders. They don't really celebrate these things, but because this ship was as special to them as it is to us, they were quite keen to make a very big ceremony for it. So yeah, we had to close down the whole production hall. We took over the machines. We had stages set up similar to this and champagne and everything. It was great. Good day.
How does it feel to do something like that? And as you say, standing here today, knowing what a significant part you've played in it?
It's like I said in my speech earlier, it's been life-changing. It really has. It's been a fantastic experience. I'm so pleased that the Board of Directors at the time put their trust in me and allowed me to not go off and do it all by myself. I had a lot of support from the Board of Directors themselves, from people within the company, from all the contractors that we've used throughout, and obviously Andy and Dean that were on the team and everyone that joined later on.
Hi, I'm Andy Atkinson. I'm the Senior Master on the Manxman. So my role on board was to oversee or be part of the team of people that oversaw the build right from the very start. So I worked out in Korea with Dean and then later on with all the other guys that came out. And we were here really to oversee what was actually being done on the ground to make sure that the plans were matching what was being built.
And how usual is it for someone in your position to be part of that process?
It's a rare occasion, to be honest. Ships aren't built every day. If you're in the same company for a long time, companies don't build ships that often. Like Ben McCree's 25 years old now, so yeah, this ship's going to last another 25 years. It's not a very common thing to be part of, so it was an honour to be part of that and to be chosen to help do it.
And one of the other significant things then is you got to bring her home.
Yes, like I said, I joined in Korea and then brought it back. So I was out in Korea a couple of weeks before we took delivery and then brought it all the way back to Southampton, and then Johnny took over and got it from the last leg from Southampton up to the Isle of Man. It was eventful, to say the least, but it was an experience and it was something that, with the help of the crew, we got through, and it was good.
And unexpected challenges on the way, which I guess is just par for the course and things you have to deal with as they arise. Yeah,
it's a very complex new build vessel, so things are bound to break on it. It's just part and parcel of what the vessel is. It'd be unrealistic to think that the ship would be perfect from day one. So yeah, we expected a few problems. We encountered a few problems, and like I say, with the help of the crew and everyone else involved, we got through them.
And so what's going to be your role going forward?
So moving forward, I'll remain captain on board here. I'll start working on board in the next couple of days, which will involve a lot of certification, helping get the ship ready to take passengers and hopefully be on board for the first sailing of passengers.
And how long have you been with the Steam Packet?
Been with them for 8 years now. It's an honour and a privilege to be part of it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it and the challenges ahead.
And Jim, from your point of view, how significant is what we've seen over the past week or so with that welcome that the Manx public has given this new vessel?
Yeah, I think it's been outstanding, and it was quite emotional to see the amount of people that turned out last Sunday. I think I read, it might have been on your own Facebook page, that there was more people who came to see the new boating that actually come and watch the Red Arrows during TT, which is unbelievable to think of because the Red Arrows is such a big draw. But yeah, the amount of people up on the head there that were watching, and the people just along the promenade and everywhere, it was a really wonderful sight to see, and the positivity that the ship's bringing to the island. We've let a few pictures out, but the people, when they come on board, they've got a lot to see, and they're going to be blown away by it, and hopefully they'll be as proud of it as we are.
Two quick questions. What is the difference between a boat and a ship?
A ship carries a boat, but a boat doesn't carry a ship.
So this is a ship?
this is a ship.
And Andy, do you ever get seasick?
No, however, a slightly funny story just to finish with. I took my little boy on the steam train yesterday, and I've been at sea for 15 years now, never been seasick once, never even had a headache, and yet the steam train, I generally did feel a bit seasick on that yesterday. So,
Jeff Corkish, former PR manager of the steam packet company. Feel very proud. I'm delighted for the company. This is a huge step forward in passenger comfort. As I said before at the very opening of the vessel today, that we're the oldest continuous operating passenger shipment company in the world. And here we are. This is the very end almost of modernity in shipping. I've travelled on cruise liners less desperately beautiful than this. The carpets are gorgeous. Travelling on this the journey time will be half the time because there's so much to see and do and just enjoy life. We're standing now in the bar, good place to stand. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is cruise liner stuff,
And it has been described as a new era in terms of vessel building. We think about the environmental qualities as well.
Oh, absolutely, which of course didn't worry us too much in the old days when we were building ships. We built ships and that was it. It was a steam packet ship. And I remember when the Ben McCree arrived, 1998, people saying, this doesn't look like a steam packet ship, Mr. Corkish. Well, this doesn't look like a steam packet ship. This looks like a cruise liner. And if anything is going to attract people to travel by sea, it's going to be the Manxman. I just hope that it'll be a good ship, as reliable as the Ben McCree has been. I hope this ship will give great service to the steam packet and, more importantly, to the people of the Isle of Man, because it's absolutely if anybody wants to come and look at the ship, you just come for a sail on this ship and just walk around and be amazed at the sumptuousness of the ship. So I was on Onken Head and saw her come in, but the people on Douglas Head, along Douglas Promenade, ships were tooting and whistling to the vessel. Yeah, they've really taken the ship. The steam packet ship has always had a place in the heart of the Manx people. But this one is different. She's bigger. You're not going to miss her no matter where she is. She's a huge ship. But for passenger comfort, I haven't seen the cabins yet. I'm looking forward to go and see that. But the rest of the passenger areas that I've looked at, absolutely, cruise liner.
Hi, I'm Jade Boylan. I'm one of the artists who was commissioned to create pieces of artwork for the new vessel. I created 3 pieces that are in the Green Pet Lounge, and they're inspired by sort of vintage travel postcards, posters, that sort of thing, highlighting some of my favourite sites of the Isle of Man. It's a real honour, definitely. Walking around the boat today, seeing all of the artwork, there's so much fantastic artwork on board. It's like a floating gallery. It's incredible. I'm really proud to have been a part of this project.
And how difficult was it working out exactly what you were going to do?
I did have a sort of an idea going in. I was one of the artists that took part in the Arts Council Ellen exhibition, which is how the Steam Packet approached me. I kind of knew what it was going to look like, but I was still excited to get to work on it, and seeing the pieces printed up now, finished, is wonderful.
And the Manxman itself, what are your thoughts?
Oh, it's spectacular. It's absolutely gorgeous. I don't think the Manx public are quite ready for just how special this one is. It really is beautiful.
Thank you for making it to the end of the Little Manx Radio newscast. You are obviously someone with exquisite taste. May I politely suggest you might want to subscribe to this and a wide range of Manx Radio podcasts at your favourite podcast provider, so our best bits will magically appear on your smartphone. Thank you.